Parashat Ki tetzeh lemilchama al oivecha 5785. The limud should be for the hatzlacha of all the chayalim, the hashava of all the chatufim, and for the siyata dishmaya with the new chavra that just joined from America to join TVA chovat talmidim for this year in Eretz Yisrael. And the parsha begins, Ki tetzeh lemilchama, as you go out to combat. And the number one thing that's going to happen when you go out to combat is that you're going to lir'ot eshet yifato, meaning that the war changes a person from their ideal to their default. And that suddenly in the times of war, where there's less food and less sleep, the Yetzer Ra wakes up and has a very deep conversation with the person's mind and convinces them that they want something that ideally would not be a good thing. And the Torah teaches us one of the most important things about the Yetzer Ra, that the greatest way to deal with it is not to break it. We grow up assuming that in every negative inclination we should shatter it, we should break it, we should confront it, we should hate it. And the Torah teaches that Yetzer Ra is part of us. And we need to learn how to have a conversation and how to educate and how to deal with the Yetzer Ra. And I was speaking with one of the great Rabbanim of the generation, Yonatan Chazan, and he said that from his Rebbe he heard the same idea, that whenever the Yetzer Ra comes, the goal is to have a conversation with it and not to shatter it. And I think that as we're sitting in the times of Elul, very often people think that attacking themselves, hating themselves, rebuking themselves is going to perfect themselves. And I davka think that in Ki tetzeh lemilchama we learn a new approach to Elul. That there's something called learning and there's another option called learning. But the only goal is to stay involved. When we have Yetzer Tov, we have to learn where it came from. And we have Yetzer Ra, we also have to learn, where did it come from? We do not react to actions, we learn the motivations. We try to understand where it came from. And I give a bracha for every one of my talmidim that just came to Eretz Yisrael, that they realize that their fruits are a continuation of the roots of their families. And that they can realize that they have been given the ability from their families to learn how to look at life, and that they feel that the experience of Torah and the relationship with their families are identical. Our goal is not to separate ever. Our goal is to use our roots to learn Torah, life, people, chesed, tefillah in a deeper way. And this should help us, Be'ezrat Hashem, enter into the week of Chai Elul, into the week that we celebrate the birth of the Baal Shem Tov, the birth of Chassidut into the world, and Chai Elul on Thursday, and to really understand that Chassidut was asking us to really learn the roots of the cause of what's causing people to be sadder and more broken and more removed. And that should, Be'ezrat Hashem, bring us up so slowly towards Rosh Hashanah, and Be'ezrat Hashem really soon to Geulah.